started off hot in the round of 32, and now we're down to discuss our final two games in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Welcome back to All In's Arena, where every pick kicks. And of course, since it's Saturday, that means we're welcoming back our game changer. Once again, stepping up for my co-host Cam is our co-host for tonight, Tash. Welcome back, Tash.
Hi everyone, thank you, Boom. It's great to be back and talk about the tournament before this comes to a close. And syempre, while we're doing that, kasama na dyan ang hottest trends, the odds, the numbers, and everything in between in the sport's biggest stage.
Okay, it's a very special night for us here in All In because with us is one of the best goalkeepers in the country. He's had stints in Thailand, currently playing for Kaya FC Iloilo in the Philippines Football League. He's a member of the Philippine men's national football team. And in my opinion, might be a good match for my partner. So I want to introduce them. Baka sakaling may chemistry yung dalawa. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Dato!
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice
Tash,
to meet you.
thank you. Okay, sige.
so much.
Dito lang. Okay. So how have you been, man? And first of all, what do we call you?
You can call me Dates.
Okay, I can call you. What do you call him?
Love, joke lang. Dates din. For the show. Hindi na much
Pro ka.
Pro ka tonight.
Pwede, pero kung matulas ka, okay lang yan. Wala kang penalty.
Sige.
Unahan na natin, wala kang penalty. Have you been watching? I'm sure you've been watching.
Yes, we've been watching, both of us.
I'm sure.
I think everybody has been watching.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, my team is out.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it's gonna be a great final, in my opinion.
Okay,
So,
sige. We'll find out what the team is later when we talk about the brackets. We're gonna give you time to talk about football. But first, laro na tayo! Game? You're a keeper, pero you're not going to keep tonight. You're not going to prevent from goals. We have our game. It's called Spot Kick. If you can see our mini goal right here, all we have to do is convert as many goals as we can in a 20-second span. Paikli yung oras, ano? The player with the least number of goals, kala ko will win eh. Ako na sana yun. Will be penalized after the game. So, okay, who goes first? Si Patrick muna. And okay, so wait.
Yeah.
Do they use like weak foot also? No, not them. Ako lang ang mag-weak
Ikaw
foot.
lang
ano?
mag-weak foot.
Okay,
Ikaw
sige.
yung expert sa atin.
Am I gonna get when I shoot it, am I gonna get the ball
No,
also?
I'll do it,
kami
bro.
na bahala.
I'll do it. So,
Gusto mo dalawang balls pa nga eh.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Balls? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay. All right, 20 seconds starts now. Okay, go. Oh! Ay, dalawa agad! Oh! 2 seconds! Whoa! That's a goal!
VAR. Check natin sa VAR.
How many did I get? Five. That's what we think.
Boom.
Ikaw naman. Sa huli.
Boom, ikaw naman.
Ako?
Ako bibilang,
Yun na nga.
Siyempre, ayoko magpulot eh. Siya magpupulot.
Okay,
Ako
great.
magbibilang.
But you have to be here on the other
Dalawa
side.
na lang to, hindi nyo na ako sinasali dito eh. Okay, ready, set, go! Wow! Oh my God.
Yes! Expert!
Ito pa rin din. I have to slow it down. I have to slow that down.
Five. Nice one.
Weak foot ko yun ah.
Guys, nasira na yung set. Nasira na.
Tandaan lang ha.
Worth it.
Okay. Ready, go! Whoa! Go!
God.
Hey! Whoa! What is going on tonight? Oh! Hey! 4 seconds! Ano? Shootout? Ano ba?
Ay!
Oh, penalty lot!
Yeah.
Grabe, record-breaking night yun, ha?
Kailangan na natin ng hydration break.
Hydration break.
Hydration break.
Commercial.
Oo. Pero, syempre,
Wow.
di pa dyan nagtatapos ang bigayan ng penalties. As you can see, we have yellow cards here. Let's bring it out for everyone. And that's for bad takes. If we disagree, if we feel like you overstepped with your take, then we're gonna put you in the book. If two people raise their yellow cards simultaneously, then that counts as a red card and will also warrant a penalty by the show's end.
Talo rin naman lahat tayo.
Okay.
We broke all the records and we still lose. We still get penalties. All right, from the penalties, rewards naman tayo. Mamimigay uli kami ng 500 peso digital gift certificate from Arena Plus with our daily prize.
And as we've always done, we will have a pair of 2 truths, 1 lie segments. We will present 3 statements, 2 will be factual, and 1 will be a lie.
Pero bago kayo sumali, let's go through our mechanics first. Now first, kailangan nyo ng sharer badge. Now to get this, you see it on your screens. Share this live stream publicly right now before you actually submit your answers.
Then make sure that your email address is linked to your Arena Plus account and KYC certified to qualify.
All right, when we flash the statements, drop your answers sa ating official Arena Plus comment thread alongside your valid Arena Plus account IDs.
We will only consider the first 20 users who correctly identify the lie with the valid Arena Plus account ID and complete qualification requirements.
Now, if you win, which we hope you do, here's how you can claim your prize.
First, send an email to cs@arenaplus.vip with the subject line, All In sa Arena. Winner. And then wait for further instructions after sending your email because this will be the initial point of contact with our customer service representative.
All right, that said, call everyone, invite your family, friends, workmates, tag them so you can join the fun. Let us begin our first 2 truths and 1 lie. Oliver Kahn is the only goalkeeper to be named Golden Ball winner.
B. Unai Simon has the most clean sheets in the 2022 World Cup.
And C, there are already 47 clean sheets in the 2026 World Cup so far. Okay, game. Time to start talking football because we're sure we have a lot to talk about. Especially we haven't done this in a couple of days. Punta na tayo sa ating pub meetup. All right, our bracket is finally complete. I don't know if anybody had, their brackets. You may have had the result at the end, but I don't know if somewhere along the line, some of these brackets are broken. If you made all of your predictions, it's Spain coming out on one side, Argentina completes it on the other side. Let's look at how it actually looks, and then we go to dates to tell us what gave you the heartbreak, which team were you rooting for? What can you say about the competition so far now that we're down to the last 2?
Actually, for me, quarterfinals already had heartbreak because I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. So, Portugal losing to Spain was obviously not the result I wanted.
Yeah.
But the semifinals, the 4 teams, they were the top 4 in the FIFA rankings. So
Correct.
I think on paper, they deserve to be there. And then, of course, from there, it's anybody's game. Then it ended up Argentina versus Spain. So it's going to be, like what I said a while ago, so a good final, I think.
Who was your bet in the semifinals? Or who did you think was going to go through in the semifinals?
I knew Spain was going to be in the final. But
So
I was
you were,
hoping, yeah.
you were in that, I guess, would I say the minority? I think that's not also fair to say, but you know how France was heavily
Yes,
favored, all the
correct.
pundits, all the athletes.
I was just really thinking because Spain all throughout the tournament was in control of all their matches.
Yes, that's true.
They were never behind. They
Correct.
were always in control, tactically very sound. And then for the other semifinal, I was for England.
Okay.
So they were winning already, and I felt that it was gonna be an upset, if you could call it that. But then, yeah, the number 10 showed up.
Okay,
At the end
okay.
of that game,
Okay.
the best team won.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
Wait, okay, so we haven't had you obviously since last week, so I want to get your thoughts on the semifinals since I have you now.
Yeah.
Spain going through, Argentina going through, and how they got through.
Well, for the Spain versus France, as everyone mentioned, France are heavily favored. But as
Even you said, right? They can form 2 teams.
That's how strong they are.
Yeah.
But Dates mentioned that they are the stronger team in possession. They kept control of the game. And the thing with France is we didn't see that fight back. They were down 1-0, they were down 2-0, but we never saw in that game that they really fought back to challenge Spain.
Okay, can
And
I...
it's surprising that their best players weren't at par
Right.
during a high-stakes match.
Surprising was the
You
word.
expect the big players to show up.
I asked our guests and Cam the last time out, and I want your thoughts also, dates about this. Was the fact that France wasn't tested throughout, meaning they were never in the back foot, they always had the lead, or they were always in front. They always got the first goal, all of that. Did that come into play by the time that, for the first time in the tournament, Spain was the team that got ahead? They didn't know how to deal with it. I mean, again, I'm just asking, did that play a factor in that, you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it could have played a factor. I think that's a very good point. You want to be tested, obviously, in the earlier stages so that you could use that for the later stages. But for me, mainly, I think it was really Spain having majority of the ball.
Okay.
So Mbappe, their best players, could not really play the normal game that they played in the previous games.
I see.
They didn't get as many chances, as many opportunities.
They control the midfield.
So it's like if Spain has the ball 75% or 70, I'm not sure the statistics, but then you limit them to very, very minimal chances, and then that's enough to win the game.
Okay, the England match.
But I'll just add for this
please,
too.
please,
For
of
one more
course,
thing
but-
that I feel that a big reason, not just that that they weren't tested. I feel that they were tested. I think that in the end,
Okay.
it also came on tactical decisions.
Okay.
When a big player isn't performing, Olise, who plays such a important creative role,
We've talked
connecting the
about
players
it
up
many
and top.
times, right?
He had a stinker that
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And then you have a player like Turkey on the bench, and you only put him in the last 20 minutes. If he had more playing time, the game could have been much different.
Don't hesitate, Dave. If you're gonna do it,
I was gonna get the red
If you're
direct.
gonna kick, if you're gonna kick, you kick. You don't hesitate. Okay, wait. You said tactical decision. Let's talk about the England match. Talk about that tactical decision. After
Ooh.
going 1-0, they did it to Mexico, maybe
Yeah.
later in the match, though. I don't know. You tell me about that decision. Playing preventive football. Well, it did prevent them to going into the finals.
Yep.
But I want to get your thoughts on that real quick.
But yeah, just on that match, you feel that England, they had that go-ahead goal, and you were expecting them to continue on the attack. 1-0 against Argentina is not safe. Not by a mile, not even until the 85th
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
1-0.
They've proven it.
It's
That's the
really
thing
not
about them.
safe.
They've proven it.
And
Yeah.
so to park the bus so early in the game. So again, it came down to the tactical decisions, players that were taken out too early, and I feel that played the spell of why England lost the game. And also the fact that Messi is Messi.
Yeah. Granted na yun eh,
Messi's
di ba?
Messi.
Tinrash talk pa. So, nagising tuloy. They poke the bear,
Right.
as they say. You got a final word on that match.
I agree with Tosh, but I also feel...
If you want to sleep tonight, soundly, you
Yeah.
have to agree with that.
I agree with Tosh, but then I also feel for the coach. Because, like what you said, it worked against Mexico. So now it's so easy to be a pundit, so easy to give
course.
opinions in hindsight after the game. But let's say they held the 1-0 win. Then everybody would have said, Tuchel is
Brilliant.
like amazing coach,
Brilliant,
right? So
right.
that's why he's paid the big bucks
Yeah.
to make decisions like this game time. And I feel like that's just how it is as a coach. You make a decision, as long as it's your own decision, then you live with it, rather than you make a decision out of your will and then you will regret, I think, more.
All these escape acts by Argentina, and it seems like now it's not even about them surviving the World Cup. It seems like a game plan to always come from behind. That's what's happening for them. Okay, so I wanted to get your thoughts going into the final. You rest. You can argue if you want. Because right now, hydration break.
Hydration break.
Because right now, we will continue to elevate your viewing experience here at All In. And to help you make smart and informed choices, let's call on Paulo de Rosario, Victor Cho from Spain for The Hunch.
Mabuhay Pilipinas, and welcome to The Hunch, powered by Arena Plus Sportsbook, and we are fresh off one of the great semifinals in this World Cup. In any World Cup for that matter. Ako po si Paulo de Rosario and joining me is the ever-energetic, the one, the only, Victor Cho!
Magandang gabi, Philippines! What a semi-final! And we finally have another finalist!
The thing I love about yesterday is we all had an education on what a GOAT sounds like. And you know what it sounds like, Victor Cho?
Messi! Messi!
There it is. That's Lionel Messi. And what a game. 2-1 in favor of Argentina. 2 assists, by the way, for Lionel Messi. They were the slight underdogs here. And we have to say, there's so much criticism right now being thrown at England for their second half.
What a battle we saw! What a war! Everyone was fighting for a spot in the final against Spain.
Fighting being the operative word. Fighting being an operative word.
We saw an England team that went 1-0 with Anthony Gordon. Great cross from Morgan Rogers. And go for England. And what happened in the second half, Paolo? What happened in the minute 75?
Half. By the way, can I just say, I got this completely right. First goal to England, I mentioned here on the hunch, and the last goal going to Argentina because after the 75th minute, Argentina are the team that has scored the most amount of goals in this World Cup. But after that goal from Anthony Gordon, a series of substitutions that turned England to a 5-3-2 in terms of their shape.
Or even 7.
Or 7 at one point, right? It just changed the entire game, Victor Cho.
To hell, you are the one to blame. I'm very angry, you know? When you want to be a finalist, when you want to lift the trophy, you have to be true to your identity. You have to play your strengths. You have a lot of ballers, but you play with tons of defenders, with a team with a lot of snipers. Yes, the goal of Enzo Fernandez tied the game. Golazo! Assisted by Lionel Messi.
Let's see the reaction from Buenos Aires as we take it there. Wow. The passion from our Argentinian friends at another level. They're all singing like this.
Why? Because minute 92, Lionel Messi gets the ball on the right side. Bam! He doesn't cut to the inside. He doesn't go to the left foot. He goes to the outside, to the right. One touch, one cross. Lautaro. Golazo! And Argentina goes to the final. 2-1 for Argentina. 2 assists by the goal.
You know what's funny? Some people are comparing what he has done in 2022 to 2026. Let's take a look at the numbers here. He was fantastic in 2022, but he might actually be better in 2026. The numbers bear it out. I would argue that level of competition not as great, but the fact that he's doing this 4 years older is another thing altogether.
Age 39. Yes, the GOAT. He's here still, making this Argentinian team a super team just because he is there. He is so influential. He manages the game the way he wants. When he needs to score, he scores. When he needs to assist, he does. And now he's gonna face Spain. What a beautiful way to keep growing his legacy. Now he's gonna face Lamine Yamal against Lionel Messi. Paolo.
Lamine Yamal and Lionel Messi. That apart from that, you also have to feel that this matchup will determine who will end up bringing home that golden ball. Golden ball given to the MVP, the best player of the entire tournament. So far, for Argentina, it's hard to argue if they win. They are going to be giving it to Lionel Messi. For Spain, I would argue maybe Rodri. But then going into this final, who is actually the front runner? Who is Messi the favorite to win the golden ball? To answer that, we have this. Our little, well, just not the World Cup because we have the World Cup on the table, right? That's the World Cup. this is our cup. And we have a yes and no. And we'll figure out which one. No, not yet. Not yet. No. Stop, not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. We all want that. But here, go pick one. So the question is Messi the favorite to win the Golden Ball? You have yes. He has yes. I have no. Okay, what can I say about this? Look, statistical numbers regardless, right? Spain, in my opinion, has been the most impressive team in this World Cup. Because yes, Argentina are winning. But then Argentina are winning via... They have to come back. They haven't kept a single clean sheet in the knockout stage in particular. Or did they keep one against Switzerland? No.
You
right?
won.
Yeah. I mean, like, their defense hasn't been great. They're winning by the skin of their teeth. It requires so many injury time winners, different ways of... The resilience is there, sure, 100%. But then, if you're looking at excellence all throughout the entire match, you can't look far away from Spain. Rodri, in particular, does not have the goals or the assists that Messi has. But then, he is the heartbeat of what I feel has been the most excellent team in this World Cup. They took down Portugal. They took down France. They made it look easier than it should have been. And the fact of the matter is, without Rodri, who is the heartbeat of that team, they wouldn't be there. And I think that you have to reward the best team and its best player, and that best player is Rodri.
Yesterday I say that Spain wins this one. Yes, the World Cup, the dear World Cup. Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante is gonna be the Ballon d'Or. Yes, I believe so, because Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante is always there. He is the captain. He is the soldier. He is the player that is so important. But Lionel Andres Messi Cucitini, yes, the god of football, yes, age 39, yes, 8 goals, 4 assists, now 12 assists in World Cup history, 21 goals in World Cup history. Yes, his legacy, his way to play. Yes, he is the golden ball. He is the most valuable player because Messi is the best player in football history. Come on, Lionel. I don't want you to leave the trophy, but you can have the MVP. Come on. Vamos, España. Vamos.
So you want Messi to win the Golden Ball, but not the World Cup. Okay, I don't think that's gonna happen. But ladies
I
and
love
gentlemen,
Lionel Messi. I love Messi, but I'm Spanish still.
we are leveling up our sports viewing experience. Arena Plus brings you closer to the athletes, the matches, and the live sports action that you love. Scan the QR code right now on the screen to download the app, level up your game day, and head on over to arenaplus.ph. For viewers age 21 years old and above, only gambling can be addictive, so know when to stop. All right, look, there's so many stories in this particular matchup between Spain and Argentina. My personal favorite is that the reason why I wanted Spain and Argentina is because of a certain, well, it's not a rivalry now because one is contributing, the other one is not. A certain storyline between Lamine Yamal and Lionel Messi. We all seen, if you haven't seen it yet, go Google Messi and baby Lamine. This could be a passing of the torch moment, Victor Cho. And there are just so many storylines here.
Both lefties, both players started careers in Barcelona, FC Barcelona, professional careers. Lionel Messi, a kid from Rosario Central, Argentinian, who at age 12, 13 moved to Barcelona to pursue his dreams. A young boy with big dreams. Yes, he has written history in football. He is the best player in football history, and we are so lucky to see it. And then Lamine Yamal, that little boy that was having a bat with him, he's Spanish, and he has the chance to get the torch from the GOATs and keep continuing the legend of the numbers 19, because both players used to wear the number 19 for FC Barcelona. What a beautiful, beautiful meeting we will have. This, La Finalissima, a game that everyone was looking for, is finally happening. And we are so happy because this is gonna be
You know, the games haven't disappointed us so far. We expected the same this time around, that between these two, you never know what's going to happen. Let's bring out some of the odds here going into this one. We have a couple of days before it, so we're going to bring you it part by part. This one is to score. Again, both teams very favored to score here. I don't think it's going to be a goalless draw, to say the least. There will be goals in this one, Victor Cho.
For me, if it's a draw, it will be a 1-1, but I can envision a game where Spain again plays perfectly and they try to, to make Messi feel a bit smaller, and they could get the win for a 1-0. But Argentina is always here scoring late goals. This is the third epic comeback for them. Are they going to be able to come back against a strong team like Spain, Paolo?
You know, that's going to be an issue there. And of course, we also have to give our commiserations to the third place matchup, which we aren't talking about enough here, but we will be in the next coming days. And we have to wonder, when it comes to this finals matchup, what is your hunch, Victor Cho? If in this final, Messi wins the World Cup, should he also not just win the Golden Ball, but actually win the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, that's so spicy, Paolo. You know, for me, it depends. My hunch is for the PR, for the media, for FIFA, for the legacy of the GOAT. He has to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it is a PR award too. I mean, like, apart from, I mean, like, because it's a media voted award, right? So that's an issue too.
Paolo, for me, for my personal hunch, I want him to gain the Golden Ball. But again, Spain has to leave the trophy.
All right. So your hunch is Golden Ball Messi, World Cup trophy Spain.
There you are. Yesterday you had 100%
I was 100%
accuracy.
right.
In the day of the final, I need that as well. Come on, Paolo. Come on. Come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of days before the final. The final will be on July 19 here where we are at. I believe 20 over in the Philippines. We'll get those dates all sorted up. I have lost all concept of time. But we are so excited for the build-up and what is to come. And I know you're going to be with us every step of the way. I'm Paulo De Rosario. That's Victor Cho. This is The Hunch, powered by Arena Plus Sportsbook. And we will see you tomorrow.
We love you, Philippines! Messi! Messi!
Thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Victor. They talked about the Golden Ball on the Hunch. Interesting question Paolo posed in the episode. If Messi wins back-to-back World Cups, because they are defending champions, just in case you forgot, he most likely wins Golden Ball. There's also a chance he ends up as the tournament's best goal scorer and assist man. Of course, that will depend on the France-England game too. Will we see the first MLS player to win Ballon d'Or? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I didn't even think of
yeah, the
deep.
MLS equation to this. Well, answer that question or just have your thoughts on Messi, since probably this will be the last time we're talking about them, because we are going to talk about the battle for third too.
Yeah, Messi's the talisman of Argentina, obviously. So he was responsible for a lot of their victories, if not all. They rally behind him. You can see it from social media.
I like that point.
The picture that I always see is when going out before the warm-up, they're always waiting for him in the front, which annoys me to hell. But yeah, it's like that's who he is to them.
Except the red card. But
I like what he said though, that they rally, because like in 2022, I have a feeling that they really were so determined to win, to give him that World Cup. Yeah. Now they're so determined to win to just see him off properly.
And now you already see it at 39. The stats, when Paolo showed it on the show earlier, he's performing even better now than he did in 2022 when they won the World Cup. He already has more successful dribbles now, more goals, more number of assists, and we're still not yet done. And I feel that he's winning so many people over.
Oh, for sure.
That's just the quality that Messi brings, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Ballon d'Or.
And it happens to a lot of, in other sports also. Jordan was old, LeBron's old, Djokovic gets old, Federer gets old. These guys who have been goats of their games and their sport, they win more fans towards the end of their careers because there's that sentimental side of it too, that you're witnessing greatness maybe for the last few times. So there you go. Messi in the finals again. Will they send him up successfully? We'll find out in a couple of days.
Definitely will. Now, ituloy-tuloy na natin ang ating discussion, this time with the real numbers, the odds, the spreads, the handicaps. It's time for
VAR Review! First of all, good evening to all the 50,000 viewers. Mwah.
Chef's kiss.
Mwah. We talked about Messi earlier. We'll continue to talk about him now because we'll look back at yet another stunning comeback from Argentina. Okay, once again, Argentina came back from the dead and scored 2 late goals to negate Anthony Gordon's opener for England. He provided also assists to Fernandez and Lautaro Martinez, which were spectacular assists also. The goals of Enzo and Lautaro were Argentina's 10th and 11th to come from the 78th minute onwards. Eto na naman. 9 lives. Naubos na ba? 9 lives nila, Tash? Ano ba?
Hindi yan nauubos.
Hindi ba?
Kasi hindi nabibilang yung resilience.
That's true. That's true.
That's a character trait.
That is true.
It's something that these players just have inside them. And game after game, they're proving it.
To someone who roots against them, how does that feel?
For me, it's a both. Like annoying, but at the same time, you cannot also help but admire.
Right.
Like the mentality of their team, of their players, to just refuse to give up.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching it unfold in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Like last 5 minutes, last 2 minutes, and then just really, I don't know. It's like kind of like magical to see happening.
Yeah.
And yeah, as much as like what you said, it's not my preference, but then you have to also
Yeah,
appreciate.
I love the honesty.
You have to
That's,
be appreciative.
that's why you're here.
It's really also that, that messy magic. Like you really, that line never gets old. And now let's talk about our all-in game of the day. It's the bronze final between France and England set at 5 a.m.
All right. I want to ask, and I've been wanting to ask you. I know when I got you here today, I wanted to ask. Well, the talk about this match obviously is they don't want to be in this match. Both these two countries don't want to play in this match, but they have to play. So, how do you prepare for? I wouldn't say non-bearing because I mean it's still battle for third in a World Cup, and for Mbappe it means something obviously. But just generally, wow, I can't begin to imagine the bouncing back from heartbreaks and then playing a game that you don't want to play. Tash,
Yeah, so
how do you think they're thinking? What's the mentality behind a non-bearing game like that?
as you mentioned, you can't say non-bearing at the
correct.
end of the day because whoever goes home, you just go home on a lighter note. Like, of course, it sucks that France are out, England are out, but it's better still to go home with a medal. It's better to go home with a medal. The
True.
prize money is a bit higher.
Right, that's
So,
right.
you got money, you got pride.
I
think those are
that
motivators,
combination.
diba? Money and
I
pride.
like that combination. Obviously, France has something to play for. Final match of Didier Deschamps, and then of course Mbappe still looking for hunting for the golden boot. But if you're England, after all the build-up, 60 years, blah blah blah, you're ahead, and then now you're presented. How are you going to deal with this dates?
Honestly,
What do you think?
you just try to treat this as a normal game, like the previous games. It's not gonna be easy, but then that narrative anyway ends once the whistle blows, because the adrenaline is gonna be there, so you're gonna be playing. So you'll forget all of that when the match starts. But yeah, the trick is the build up to the game, and I'm sure like high-level teams like England, they have sports psychologists to help them get through that. So
I'm just thinking even in training.
yeah, I
That's
think
gotta be tough.
in training, it's gonna be fun games.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
anymore train.
Okay.
You do fun games, you do recovery,
Okay.
get the players ready. It's not anymore like you've been playing for the whole month.
Understood,
so
yeah.
you don't really need to train too much. It's just like fun games to make sure that you're ready for the next game.
Whew, you can even feel the mood, even in this conversation. Battle for
Parang,
third.
battle for third.
But they got to do it for their country. If
Have to do
you're
it.
England, let's say, there's already a letdown. Can it get even worse? So you got to
Yeah.
go all out, right? That's what it is.
Exactly. So it's a chance for other players to
another
play
point.
as
That's
well.
another good point.
But of course, before we go further, balikan muna natin ang locks ninyo last Wednesday. And it was you and Cam who called it correctly. DJ Tony's
Sorry,
England
Tones.
pick. However, hindi siya lumusot.
So funny. So funny with Tones. Can I just mention, when he was here the last time, he was wearing a France shirt underneath this shirt. So talo na nung una, and then he went for England, obviously. And that didn't happen also. Cam chose Argentina. I chose both teams to score, which is also my choice. The match before, France-Spain, that didn't happen. So I tried again with the England-Argentina match. Hey, I got
At
it.
least
So
a win. A win.
a
That's
win
good
is a win.
A win is
I'm
a win.
taking it. All right, the Streets got it correctly the last time out. Let's see if they will get it correctly this time for Who's Your Pick?
France or England?
England.
Bakit?
Kasi si Hurricane. Babaguhin niya yung France.
France or England?
France.
Bakit?
Kasi nandun yung OG Mbappe natin eh. Mamayagpag yun.
France or England?
I'm Team England.
Bakit England?
For one on kind Shundal.
France or England?
France. Woo! Yun ang kape!
Between England and France, give me France all day. I had them winning the tournament. I really thought they were going to do it. So, what's England to them? Nothing.
France, England. Ako, as much as I love England, I'm gonna go with France, no, because Mbappe. I don't know.
And that's the word of the streets right there. Gusto namin marinig yung sa inyo. Hit the heart button if you think France will take third place. Or hit the like button if you're for England.
Before we start talking about our picks, remind ko lang that these wagers only run in the first 90 minutes, all right? Every time. This goes for all other props as well. It's just the first 90 unless the wager specifically states it. So, check na natin how the numbers look like for France and England. England, 3.66 underdog. That's their multiplier. That's expected, right? That France will be favored here. 1.94 with a -1 in the handicap. Sounds about right. You
But
think? No, okay, go.
For the though the multiplier you'd say
Okay.
is higher for England.
Yeah.
I feel that this game could be much closer than people think. Yeah.
It is a weird
Oo.
game to predict,
Oh, exactly.
right? Because do they want to play? Are they going to play? Who's going to play? That's another question
Right.
in this match.
I think based from history,
Okay.
in the bronze medal games, there's a lot of changes in the lineup,
Right.
a lot of rotations.
Right.
Especially for the players who haven't seen a single minute, like Kobe Mainu, I'm pretty sure he will start, and also Ryan Cherky, who has been playing not as much minutes as other fans would have wanted. So it's really going to be difficult.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to tell. Your guess is as good as mine, I suppose.
Exactly.
Pagdating
So,
dito, yeah.
pati sa akin din eh. Your guess is as good as mine. At punta naman tayo sa ating other markets.
Yeah.
If both teams would score, who will be taking the first goal and, of course, the total over and under?
All right, dates. Give me an answer. Both teams to score. Yes or no?
I would go for yes.
Yes. Who will get the first goal? Who will make the first goal? France, England?
I'll go for England. Just
England.
That's my personal preference.
Preference. That's a preference. See, you can play it that way. And then over under on the total goals. 3.4 or more or under.
I'd go over just because, like what we said kanina,
like
they'll
it.
probably rotate. So it's not going to be organized. You're not going to be super familiar with how they play, in my opinion. So Yeah, I'll be bold. I'll go for over.
Over.
3.5.
Your thoughts, Tash, on the numbers?
Exactly the same. Both teams to score, yes. Except for the first goal. Ako, feeling
You're
ko
going with
France talaga. I feel that France are the more hurt team because
Because of the
they were
expectations,
because of the expectations, and then because of those expectations lifted off France and England now. The pressure is off. There is no more gold trophy. There is no bringing it home. So same. I feel that
a good
just
point.
a gut feel that it's going to be over 3.5 goals.
Okay, that's a good point. All right, let's talk about goal scorers this time. The Golden Boot race, of course, is still alive, and Mbappe is still there. Yes. So let's take a look at that. And what are your thoughts on this one?
Bellingham last goal is so tempting. The multiplier is 11. It's mouth-watering.
Yes.
So
Mouth-watering.
I would pick that.
Okay.
And
Just because of the multiplier.
yeah,
You can play that way,
super
of course.
so tempting. And then Mbappe, anytime goal scorer, most probable to start. He's on penalties.
And he
He
wants
has
to go
8
for it.
goals.
Wants to
Yeah.
go for it.
He wants to go for the Golden Boot,
Might as
so
well.
it's logical, makes sense.
All right. You?
So mine is similar, but it's Mbappe, Kane, and Bellingham. All three players with anytime goal scorers, just because of that race as well.
All right. Yeah.
And just to add on to why I feel that there's going to be over 3.5 is you have 3 players from the top 4 in the Golden Boot race.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
this
yeah.
extra inner inspiration to want to score more goals.
Para ako pumunta ng Arena Plus app, nakakuha ako ng mga insights kay Tash at saka kay Dates. Any final thoughts on the Golden Boot race?
I'll go for Mbappe.
You still think he's gonna be able
Yeah,
to?
because again, going back to Messi against Spain,
Excuse me, yeah.
Spain has had the most clean sheets in this tournament. Unai Simon set the record for the most consecutive minutes without conceding a goal, so might be hard for Messi to score in this game. Mbappe's going against England, who's going to rotate the team, and he wants to get that Golden Boot, so I think it will be Mbappe in the end.
Okay.
I hope.
You hope,
I'm
yes.
gonna just go the opposite way.
I know
there.
you will.
I'll always go the
know you will.
opposite.
I
I
know you
feel
will.
that for the Golden Boot race, if you factor in the difference, the consistency and the difference made in every game played, then Messi is already the Golden Boot. He's already the GOAT. So the Golden Boot is just an extra.
Okay.
It's just an extra. GOAT na
So
siya.
you think he's gonna?
But I think that
he's
he'll
gonna
still get
snatch
it.
though,
I
yeah,
still think
yeah.
he's gonna get it.
Okay, all right. Okay. Done. Conversation over. All right.
Tapos punta naman tayo sa ating final two truths and one lie segment for today. For our final 20 viewers, determine nyo lang kung ano yung lie.
Okay, A is Lionel Messi has not won World Cup Golden Boot yet.
B, there have been 300 goals scored already in the World Cup.
And C, Kylian Mbappe won the Golden Boot in 2022. Okay, andito na lang din tayo. Tuloy-tuloy na natin ang involvement because our community picks are set just for you. Follow the Community Sports Wire on our community section and look for these posts for a chance to be part of the 5,000 peso shared prize pool. Of course, we're talking about France and England, the battle for third. Who do you have winning so far? Excuse me, the community is saying 70% France will take this one. England will under 30%.
Ako agree with the...
Sounds about right.
I actually agree with this
The
one,
odds,
and I
yeah?
feel that it's expected. France they were the favorites to win the whole tournament.
Correct.
So to win this battle for third, they're also ranked higher. How about for you?
Like I said a while ago, I just go for England. I just want to be bold.
Yeah,
It's a bronze medal game, so if there's a game that anything can happen, then probably this is the game.
That's a good point. Okay.
And now let's head on to our community post para silipin kung ano ang pinag-uusapan ng ating community.
Wow, we have a simple name this time.
Oo nga,
I'm
first
kind of
first time.
disappointed. It's so bland and vanilla. Paul, Catalonia will be sleeping well either way. That's what Paul says.
Barca. Sakto, Barcelona
Tama,
fan ako.
tama. There you go.
Madrid fan siya.
Tama. Okay. There you go.
Oh my
Mag-asawa nga kayo. Barcelona legend will either end his career with back-to-back World Cups, or this young Barcelona core, like in 2010, will give Spain its second World Cup. Either way, happy, everybody happy. Okay, next community po. What's going on?
Ano, diba?
George. Now I see it. Paul, George, John. Okay, I see the pattern. Look at that. The formation. Not the best moment, they say.
Right. when you see it with that graphic, it really doesn't look good. But it's like what I said a while ago, it's really hard for a coach.
I know.
So
You gotta be able to take it, right? Roll with the punches.
to be fair, he did. He took accountability. So fair play to him.
Okay.
I want to see back again yung kay Messi. Siyempre ako nakita ko may
go. Which
Messi.
one?
May isa pa kay George.
The one
si
George. From George. Pakita natin nili kay George. Crazy how Messi's best World Cup really came in his 6th and last. Kasi nga, di ba, even Paulo and Victor were talking
It's
about
crazy. Diba na?
It's wild, it's wild.
39 years old. I can't get over it.
Yeah.
Oo.
That's why. Yeah, all right. Now, narinig niyo na kung kanino kami papanig sa bronze final game between France and England. It is time for us to step up to the spot and take our shots in the winning goal. Dito sa winning goal, we'll be tackling our all-in game of the day tomorrow, France and England, 5 a.m. We'll give our takes as Tosh will take us through the app, the Arena Plus app, results of the game, handicaps, whoever scores, whatever time, lahat yan you can find on the app. Okay, Tosh.
Of course, para makita nyo nga yung napakaraming features ng ating napakagandang Arena Plus app. Here we go. Let's start with the insights. So, a couple of insights here. Usually, ito yung nakakatulong sa atin. Paano, di ba? Paano pumili? So, two of the insights here, there have been fewer than 4 goals in 14 of the last 17 England World Cup games.
Fewer than 4 goals.
Oo. Pero syempre, this is a battle for third. So you take that into consideration, but you can also use this insight if you want.
Of course. Kasi totoo naman. I mean, it's based on numbers.
So over 3.5,
Ang ating ano.
Oo.
Right.
2.10 yung multiplier. And
But-
under 3.5, 1.76 yung multiplier.
But you did say, both of you said over, correct?
Yes,
Right,
oo.
right. Okay.
And
Next insight.
The next insight is England have conceded fewer than 2 goals in 20 of their last 24 games.
Okay.
So over 1.55 din yung multiplier, and under 1.5, 2.28 yung multiplier.
Okay. Do we have another insight?
No,
Or
that's
we're
all
going to the
our
other
insights,
markets?
and let's check the other markets
Okay.
as well. Let's
Okay.
check.
Yan, maganda to.
Oo,
My
yung
favorite.
correct score.
My favorite.
So, actually,
Alright.
ito din yung favorite
Yes.
ko. So you
Let's
can
explore some scores. Dates,
You get
ikaw.
to explore. So pretend ako, gagawin kong, kasi I'm for France. Tapos
Okay.
inisip ko din na high scoring eh. So feeling ko 3 for France and 2 for England.
Oh, look at that. Multiplier, 18.
And 18 yung multiplier. So you get to play with this as well.
anong
What do you think
score
will be
mo?
the final score?
I think for me, 2-1.
2-1 England.
13 is not bad.
13's not bad at
So
all.
13 yung
13's not bad.
multiplier. How about you, Boom? Ikaw, meron ka bang hunch?
Yeah, let me go with, I think, let's go, para may balang, just to see. 3-1 is 13.
13 yung multiplier.
13. Okay, all right.
So it jumps up talaga the
Yeah.
more goals are scored.
Yeah. Okay.
And then let's check our next market. Okay, so players most shots head-to-head. Kylian Mbappe versus Jude Bellingham.
Most shots, shots.
Yes. And
Okay.
look at the difference. If it's Kylian Mbappe, it's 1.11 yung multiplier. If it's Jude Bellingham, it's 5.66 yung multiplier. So it jumps really high.
Only for that, I'm going
But
for
what would you think? Oh,
Kylian's gonna go for it though.
Yeah, I think Kylian's gonna go for it. You know how he plays, super attacking.
Yeah.
They also run their attack through him. So, yeah, I think
Yeah, and
Mbappe
that's
will.
the reason why he has a lower multiplier.
Yeah.
I think that's just on point. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Total shots.
next
on
is
target.
total shots on target.
Yeah.
You notice here, ito iba-iba talaga. If you feel that it's over 8.5, 1.38 yung multiplier. If it's over 11.5, over 12.5,
shots.
it goes higher, 3.33 yung multiplier. How about you? Any gut,
just like
any feels?
intelligent guess.
Intelligent guess when it comes to this.
It could be, like what you said kanina, it could be that this is the game when everybody is just going for it. Not too much tactical discipline anymore.
Yeah,
It's bronze
yeah.
medal game. siguro everybody wants to go home and just enjoy. So
Go back to
maybe
their
everybody will
families,
just
yeah.
shoot for fun. So why not? Why not take the
Oo, highest multiplier
why not
siya,
take the
over
11.5 or the 12.5?
Yeah,
Ano?
okay.
Make it
that
worth
makes
it.
sense. No, it does make sense. Okay. Total tackles.
Yeah, this one, total tackle. So over 28.5, 1.35 multiplier. If it's over 36.5, it becomes 2.85 yung multiplier.
What you think? What you think?
Is it gonna be a rough game or?
Or more free-flowing? Oh, go. Kat.
Feeling ko under. For me,
Okay,
actually, I'll go with the lowest possible.
And
Just
your-
because
your
these are the
reasoning
two
is?
teams that are so classy. They don't like the rough play, and that's why they're not in the finals. They're not willing to do the ugly side of the game.
What an analysis, huh? That's why they're not in the finals, because they cannot muck up
I'm
the
taking
game.
low blows. I'm just doing it. It's all low blows down here.
Can't muck up the game. Okay, hey, you know, like I said, you guys have the insights. Okay, I like that. I like that. Ayan. Also, it's bold. My co-host is bold. I like it. He wants to go bold, and she's bold too. Also, in the Arena Plus app, you will get a chance to pick our all-in boosted odds. We're showing it to you now. It's called Arena Advantage Win or Go Home. These golden boosted odds have significant increases in their parlay. So tignan na natin, unang Arena Advantage will be Jude Bellingham recording his third brace of the tournament. Remember, he had back-to-back. And the odds going up from 21 to 30. The multipliers at 30. Of course, in the quarterfinals, we have the same Arena Advantage, and it actually hit. So let's see. So times 30. Okay. Next one. Next one. That's what needs to happen, ha? Mag-brace yan, no? Mag-brace si Jude para mag-times 30. Okay, next one.
And for our last Arena Advantage, it's pretty specific. Ousmane Dembele must be the first goal scorer of the game. Tapos France must win with an exact score of 3-2.
And look at your boosted odds.
If that happens, the original multiplier of 91,
Which is already
which is
good.
already,
Yeah.
taas na tayo nun, boosted siya to 100.
So again, first goal scorer is Dembele, and France has to win 3-2.
3-2.
By the way, these golden odds have a special mechanic to them. They will only be available for the first 1,000 Arena Plus users. Dami yan, go na! Bilisan nyo na, check out all the Arena Advantage boosted odds. Now, as we make our picks, gusto malaman if this pick comes out of research, or stats, or gut feel, and I will go first. My lock of the day. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, my lock of the day. I'm trying to remember. What match are we talking about again? Is it Argentina, Spain? Sorry, bukas pa yun. Lock of the day, France winning full time. 3-1 with the 3-1 score. Pero hindi.
3-1.
Lock of the day is just France winning. And it's just completely gut feel. I mean, who knows how this bronze medal match is gonna go. So that's just gut feel.
All right, and my lock of the day is also Mbappe, anytime goal scorer. That's purely on gut feel as well. I
Mbappe.
feel that, again, as you mentioned,
anytime.
anything can happen, but this person has more to gain if he scores a goal. So
Yeah.
it's a
But
pretty
by the
good,
way, what
good
he's,
feel.
let's also say, we'll put it in perspective, what he's done is already amazing.
Yes.
At his age and the stuff that he's been able to do in the World Cup, so it's already amazing. But yeah, I'm sure he wants to go for it. Did you say whether it was gut feel or stats?
Gut feel.
Gut feel.
Pure gut feel.
Gut feel.
How about for you, Dates?
For me, my lock of the day is Mbappe, anytime goal scorer.
Lock of the
So,
day. Oh, pareho.
Can I,
First time.
can I say it's both? Gut feel
Yes, of
stats?
course.
Gut feel, that's my gut feel, obviously. And then stats has been doing that also in the last few games. So I feel I can say both.
First time kayo nag-agree on something.
Oo,
Yeah, at
nga eh,
least.
first time.
In the end,
Dito tayo sa
Good
dulo.
ending.
Sa dulo tayo nag-agree.
Penalty yan! Hindi kayo pwede mag-agree. Like a true husband and wife. Pag-awayan yan. Ayan. So we're leading towards Kylian Mbappe scoring and France, of course, getting the win. If that happens, hat-trick tayong tatlo. We'll find out, okay? Tomorrow. Okay! Penalties time!
Time for the penalty.
Hindi nito. Tayo na nga
Yes.
nanalo lahat.
Okay, so we all get one each.
That's for
For being so good.
For all-
Ito yung
Yeah.
first time na may
I know,
penalties dahil
I know.
ang galing natin sa...
Woohoo! Okay.
I love this.
Do you? Good for you. No, here we go again with that hidden talent.
Okay,
What did he say?
Dance with no music.
Dance with no
For 27. Akala ko wala na tayong dancing ngayon.
That was close.
Pero akala ko wala na tayong dancing.
Okay, I'm excited to show mine. Should I show mine?
That's yours.
I'm
That's
excited to show
yours.
mine.
Go.
Show us how your spouse acts when they're hungry.
Love this. And mine is perform a hidden talent. There.
Oh,
That's so hidden.
So sweet.
I don't know.
okay. Sige, mauna na ako.
Asha!
20 seconds lang naman eh. Pero wala talagang music. Kanta ka na lang.
Asha!
Ako na lang kakanta.
Asha!
Tayo'y mag-ocho-ocho. Ocho-ocho. 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 Nandyan. Ay! Ay!
Ano ba?
Local tayo. Spaghetti pababa, pababa na pababa. Spaghetti pa. Ang hirap na walang music eh. Meron pa. Ano pa ba?
Pinahirapan si Tash.
Ano na lang?
Yeah!
Na.
Bravo.
Ay.
Bravo!
Done. Ang hirap ng walang music.
Mahirap.
Ang hirap.
Mahirap. But good job. Ano, pas gusto mo mag-polvoron na lang?
Ayoko. Panginoon na rin sa akin yung sumayaw.
Okay, dates!
Okay,
Let's
my
go.
turn.
Pwedeng manapak ba dito? The joke.
Where's the camera? Here. Here. Okay. I'm hungry. Anong kakainin natin today? Nag-order ka na ba? Anong oras na? What did you order? You didn't order anything yet? Oh my God.
Did you just order for yourself?
Hindi na kaya. Mabait. Mabait ako.
Hindi yata yun
Ang
yung
ganda,
totoo.
ang ganda ng pagka-expression niya.
Hindi yata yun ang totoo.
Hindi ko alam, ang bait ko.
Pagka gutom ka, mabait ka? No, mire! Sinungaling! Two truths and one lie!
Okay, go.
Okay. Ito, para sa ano lang to. Let's usher out England the right way. Let's sing them a song. Para, ano, today's gotta be a day that is gonna bring it back to you. Right now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Let's skip. So baby, you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, sorry England, you're my wonderwall. Yeah! Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Pero bago tayo magtapos, Boom, let's take a look at our
yes.
Facebook Live comments.
Let's go.
So, sobrang active ng ating viewers kanina. So, silipin natin yung ilan sa mga sinasabi nila.
Joss Nas. Magandang gabi, Kastig. Hello, Joss. Thank you very much. All part of the 50,000 watching us. Appreciate you. Next. Grabe talaga yung composure ni Messi. Akala mo tapos na yung Argentina, nung lamang na yung England, tapos biglang dalawang assist. Sa huling mga minuto, grabe yung analysis.
Grabe.
Wow. Pwede ba mag-guest yan?
Get this guy in the show!
Ikaw na yung next guest natin. Ikaw na yung next guest.
Pang-finals. Pang-finals eh. Christian Angelo Jacinto. Let's go, episode 15. 2 more games until Argentina wins it all.
Argentina. Let's go.
Good dates. Good dates. I love the honesty. I love it. Bryle Brown. All in sa arena. Let's go. Thank you very much, Bryle. Appreciate it. Azul Blake, may chance pa ba si Mbappe sa Golden Boot? That's a good question, because some people think wala na.
Wala na game,
I
yeah.
even saw a show that said that. Oh, they're not going to the finals, so Mbappe won't win it anymore. There is a chance. Right?
Yeah, it's still a World Cup game.
Yeah.
So they still count the stats there. So there's still a big chance.
Sama, no? Pagka hindi kinount. Talagang...
Saling kit-kit na lang kayo.
There you go. That answers your question, Azul. Maraming salamat sa ating mga viewers for being active all throughout the show. At syempre, maraming salamat din, Patrick, for taking time. Dates!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had so much fun.
Hindi ka raw matutulog sa sofa tonight. You actually will make it to the bedroom.
Yay!
Good stuff.
Maraming salamat din to our viewers and Arena Plus patrons for always tuning in. Pero never forget, play responsibly and always have a game plan. With that said, tignan naman natin ang results ng ating prediction game.
Ooh, okay. That's basically almost like what the community said also earlier. 73-27. Sounds about right. But we've seen that before too, and it did not happen. Siyempre, ito na rin ang mga tamang sagot sa ating 2 truths and 1 lie segment. Answer 1 is B. Emmy Martinez, Jordan Pickford, and Yassine Bono had the most. And answer 2, also B. There have been 297 goals scored in the World Cup so far. Yun yung mga truths, ay. Ibig sabihin yung B were the lies in our segment earlier. So we hope you answered correctly in the official comment thread with your valid Arena Plus account ID, and make sure to follow the mechanics below. Again, for past and future winners, keep checking the posts on the Arena Plus socials for the list of winners every episode and the instructions on how to claim those prizes.
And
Right
wag
there.
din natin kalimutan to follow the All In sa Arena Facebook and Instagram accounts for promos and announcements.
All right, again, for our past and future winners, check the posts for the Arena Plus socials for the list of winners every episode and the instructions on how to claim your prizes. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Tutok lang because tuloy-tuloy tayo hanggang sa kampiyonato!
Tomorrow, it's all about the World Cup finals as Spain takes on Argentina. Kaya huwag kayong mawawala. Kita-kita tayo ulit bukas 9 p.m. dito lang sa
All in sa Arena!